Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always...
It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Picked out brilliantly.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marquinhos, and it's Carlos Augusto. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar, Serginho, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gilberto Silva, Joelinton, Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Joelinton. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take...
And the shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danilo, that's good play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, well measured. That's been cut out, well played. Joelinton. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gabriel. Adriano, now Neymar. Serginho does really well there, he is strong. It's a promising position. Marquinhos, and that's another good win of the ball. That has been cut short. Brazil are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he's looking to catch him up. Neymar. And it's Joelinton. João Pedro, That's a nicely shaped ball. Gets into some space. Crossed into the box. Marquinhos can get it clear. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nicely weighted ball. Great, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gilberto Silva. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away! That is great defending, so alert. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Linton. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal! Gilberto Silva, that's a little off target. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Linton. João Pedro. Serginho. Passes short and sharp. Brazil are 2 up early in the second half. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's making progress on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Linton. Gabriel. Brazil finding their passes. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! Adriano. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gilberto Silva. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Wriggles his way through. Linton.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Adriano. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Decent chance! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Joelinton has a look and plays it forward. Played out towards the right wing. Danilo could try cutting inside here. Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. So, third corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.